Okay, so this is going to be an explanation of ratios and rates. To do this, we're going to go through a couple questions, and yeah. So first one, if you have 20 strawberries and 60 blueberries, which ratio would represent the relationship between the number of strawberries and blueberries? A, 1 to 3, B, 3 to 1, C, 22 over 62, or D, 24 to 64. So let's just start off by checking what are we given in this thing. We're given the fact that there are 20 strawberries, that there are 60 blueberries, and that they want the ratio to be strawberries to blueberries, not vice versa. So first term, second term. That's really simple. So let's just do a quick review of ratios and rates. They could be represented in three ways. Either is that, so question mark, either is that, or blank to blank, or blank over blank. All of these are ratios. They work basically the exact same way. So for now, we're just going to use the 2 one because it's easy. You know, it's really simple for starting off because it's a word and all that. So it's fairly simple to solve. So we already pretty much know the ratio. It's 20 to 60 strawberries to blueberries. So not much there, but the thing is it's not in the answers. So what we're going to do is we're going to reduce this. We're going to put it down to the lowest possible whole term that would represent this relationship, because this can represent, you know, this can be turned into a lot of stuff, like 40 over 120, because they're all the same ratio of things together. But it's a lot more universal if you have the smaller numbers, because you can apply them to much more. So to do this, in a relatively simple equation like this, you would just take the smaller number of the two and divide both of them by that. And that's really simple. So we take 20 over 20 to 60 over 20. And just like that, 1, 2, 3. And so we have our answer. The answer is A, 1 to 3. Next question. Okay, so rates are a special ratio where the measurement units for each term are different. Which ratio below is also a rate? Okay, so this one, again, really easy. You don't even need to do any calculation for this. You basically just have to compare the units for these things and find out if you can add them together, if that makes sense. But it makes more sense with examples. So let's take 5 red marbles to 6 blue marbles. Excuse me. These you can add together. If you think about it, if you added 5 red marbles and 6 blue marbles together, you would have a total of 11 marbles. You know, it works like that. Same thing with 3 apples to 5 pears. You would have 8 fruits. 10 centimeters to 5 centimeters is even easier because they're just the same thing, so you would have 510 centimeters. The only one that is different is 35 kilometers to 1 hour. In this case, you can't add a kilometer. It's a unit of distance to an hour. If you had 2 kilometers, let's say, you would easily be able to add the 2. But an hour is a unit of time, and, you know, can't add those together. So, right now, we know that this one is the answer, because these two you cannot add together. Thank you.